We haven't gotten to see a whole lot of G2's attacks. Oh my god, the shock actually connects with that spam damage as well. First blood from Trent, and Lee finds the second. The duo that has been...
Zekin has been incredible. Will he have to do that again in a series like this, Jorg?
And we get an early taste of, oh, well, Jonah in a bit of trouble, but all things considered, this should be fine. Unless Bang able to pick up a second here.
Zelsis is still at large as well. He's got to make something happen from here, though. Connect, but Zelsis is having the same kind of yips. Means Zelsis here can try and save some faces, but that's about all we can expect from a round like this. So the rifle is still in someone's hands, but a huge first pick at least. Okay, I was worried he might not be done, but Zekin finally gets himself into the game here. There might be a crossfire set up here by Valorant, so they are ready to work this angle together, but Flash comes in. Valorant and Jorg, there they are. Hunter's Fury also feels extraneous at this point. He should spot John over there. He's going to be forced off by a fault line. Here comes Jorg. He's on the side, and Narrate gets absolutely flattened. They've cleared it at least with a 0 point. They have some information, but Leaf will be waiting on this. Oh, an opportunity to strike, but Zekin is waiting, and he held the line. Now, things get a bit more even. Zelsis able to spray down. Trent's going to have a crack in there, or at least light them up here. Trying to stop the power, but Zekin plants his feet instead. Jorg, though, coming from behind. Zelsis isn't ready for it. The third for Jorg, and now the updraft won't be enough to shake the Yoru. Narrate's going to get hit with all of the util here, though. He is stunned for the foreseeable future, and Jorg emerges. Another double. Zekin with the Blade Storm, desperately trying to even the odds. But this is oppressive from G2. It gives G2 all this space. Oh, and Earth was that from Zekin. Ungodly reaction time.
They need him to come to life like that. Leaf immediate trade onto Narrate, though.
They've gambled the A site. This triplet of Sentinels. There's a real good feel for this. The shot, though, isn't good. So Leaf has another option, another chance perhaps, and Zelsis ends up getting taken down. So Leaf, oh, that's unreal. Bang gets hit with the trademark there. Easy to spray him down, he was slowed.
In that nebula that he's staring at right now, Pop Flash out.
He's able to turn it for a time, but it's overwhelming pressure from the low ground. Zelsis with the classic, okay. Able to find that kill as Zekin gets a rifle instead. Here's an Command, they're gonna try and flood out together, but Jonah P! Oh, that's dirty! Valen? Question mark? We'll let that one slide. 3 versus 1 here for Bang, who is belated in arriving at the site, but have lined up from somewhat.
All good. Second so fast out of B. This is SEN changing the pace.
Still, that Rolling Thunder is actually headed over towards Tower on the A side of the map, but G2 are definitely gearing up to push through that smoke in A main. Hunter's Fury now being deployed by John. Narrate gets his first of the game. He's in it, folks. But now G2 are really going to come to call on this A side. An opportunity for Jonah P. Only going to find the one as Zelsis really selling the bundle. I'm not going to lie, he is quite good at marketing this classic. That is a ridiculous thrifting from Sentinels. Smokes in the way. Narrate those sees Jonah up on that higher ground. Jorg is going to trade it out. John swings in. That's a tough one to win.
Flash, he can pop Flash out of this. There it is, but oh, it doesn't connect onto Trent.
Oh, eyes on those locations. Okay. Link just bobbing up there, being a nuisance. Zekin will punish him for his audacity.
He needs to hit the shot. They need to save the op into this next round. Trent is jiggling the angles perfectly. He's on the run, and he gets punished. Gun down. Oh, and Leaf punishes the push. Reading that with Ezo G2 and Giorgio swinging onto it.
This is only the second time that they've tried it this half. Oh man, that is devastating. Now SEN on their last legs in this round already.
This is next to impossible for Bang. He gets the first.
Give it a tickle again. Step forward from the smoke and shut down.
Obviously must win. Well, good luck.
It's the same. Gets the drop on him with some free damage. And such a nuisance around that corner. Trent's there, eventually Valen falls. Jorg might be here to disrupt it once more, but John from below. Zelsis with that off angle. They are making a half of G2 to get back in here. Sentinels have really taken control of this site. Trent for 1. He's had 3 in the round, but there's just no time to go for a defuse at this rate. And Zekin, you better believe, will keep himself scarce until it's time to strike. And away he goes. Sentinels get a crucial third on the board. Jorg's having to take the shot. He gets a lot of information there. Zekin's still quite low, and John ends up falling. That's just sprayed through the wall by the looks of things. Flash to play off of Leaf capitalizes, and Zekin is down. And SEN, in terms of advancing their win condition, and it's up to Narrate, who always seems to be alone against a horde. And a flawless round for G2. Okay, this could be a little bit dicey. I like the idea. The trend is going to end up going down. Here comes that null command now. G2 to stop them moving through A main. Much of the fight is going to happen through these links here. Valen for one. The jump isn't enough for Narrate. He eventually gets caught out for him, but Leaf is far too cunning to overexpose himself.
He's playing this so well, Leaf, but Zelsa's still able to fight it.
Tap of the spike, presumably for Jorgamo here. Valen has to be aware of what's going over in main, and of course, his Astra setup means the post plant is hard to play through. Half comes up for Valen! What? That is unreal! Far from done, Zelsa's with a third, but Jorg, how does he get the defuse, man? That is just raw! G2 shrug off another close round here for Senna. Now, obviously, the map winner is here. And actually gets blown up instead. Clone gives him the flash, leaves it with a headhunter. Numbers are even now again. Bang probably feeling a little bit exposed here on that side. Zelsa 0 point though, gives him the info, and John whacks him down.
Valen feeling pressure, needs to put down that Nebula, wants to play in it. Oh my god, that is a sick angle, but Second finds the first kill.
Leaf here with the Tour de Force in this round, as we mentioned earlier. Hoping to take a bit more away from it. Stacked up here, still have to try and make a way in with these pistols. Okay. Another? This is so bad for your economy, man! That is disgusting!
Oh my god!
That is power. Ace comes up for Leaf. I mean, I'd be scared now if there's some flood util to deal with. Narrate doesn't have an option to get out. Okay, Joe, that's a little bit audacious, I'll be honest with you. Pops out of that dimensional drift, and here come the Sentinels now. Some punishment for G2. A little bit lax on this round, perhaps. The protocol's not quite airtight. And a flawless round for Sentinels.
Stop Jonah from getting any breach util in here.
Well, Valen also can't make use of that Astra util. He got caught out by the null command and suppressed. But second is down. Professor P from up on high. Oh my goodness! Narrate perforated as he tries to go for a plant. And Sentinels only have 2 left to work with. A real threat. Where's the plant coming from? John has to put it down now, but a fault line is going to interrupt. He still has to stick it. Eventually taken down, and it's on Zelsis. Up to him in a 1 versus 3 to salvage the game for Sentinels. Professor P puts the period on the sentence, and G2 will claim Abyss. Arcroz is going to flash Trent down, but he's still going to set this one up, try to get information with a recon, but Sentinels are way too fast. They break upon them like waves on rock. And now they're sat in this side proper. Leaf gets picked off there as the smoke clears. Jorg is good for only the 1. And Jonah P, a spectator in this round so far.
Spike planted.
Will have a chance to get involved with Sentinels with a late re-clear through Art and then a very quick A-side take. Hey, Leaf is here. I imagine he'll be forced to vacate this area. He doesn't, in fact, choose to do so. Zekin, oh, he's amongst them! Okay, gets it in with the Bucky, Leaf is down. Razor Vine also could not be deployed. Sentinels peer in here, they're just gonna contact check this. Narrate's able to get 1 though. He's had a decent game to start with. The defuse, of course, the KO util is gonna be there. Valen's still standing, it's up to John. All up to John. Trent drops. John here with the ghost. Spray on Valen, it's got to half, and Valen's able to win it out.
Into the A site now. Oh, the pressure on Valen. Nightfall coming through.
Yeah, all of his secrets going to be laid bare now. They know the Valen is going to be tucked here by Dugout. That's just a clone. He knows it. Flash here, Zekin trying to work his way around the corner. Leaf gets his first of the game, though. Zelsa's aware there could be a wrap, and it's a pretty quick one for Jorgamo. Not the range you want to be at with that stinger, but still good damage done onto Zelsa's now as Leaf is snarled up amongst that Razor Vine. The Professor, though, deals with the Mastermind. And it's all on Zelsa's here to hold the fort in this post plan. The Razor Vine again giving him a little bit of breathing room, but G2 swing him. C's committed to that as well. Jorg's on the corner though. Jorg's on the corner. Oh, it's carnage. 4-4. The Jorg sat up on the swing. And now Zelsis has got nothing left to do. Shock Dart steals the ace. Yeah, Senna very wary of Art, and the double swing just doesn't give them any catharsis. We're doing this again, guys. Oh, I love that. Okay, beautiful little high-low. Clone whistles past. Narrate takes damage from God knows where. It's going to be second to find Valen, though. Trent is tucked in here. He can stand in the safe zone, though, between those 2 salvos. But needs to be impactful. John! Beautifully done. Though towards Flowers.
Oh, Judgeable with the first and up too fast. Second too low on HP.
Still, the matter of the defuse is at hand. Narrate is going to have to do it again. Feels like him against the world. Straight through the corner of the masonry. Jorgamo goes down. Jonah is healthy, though. Looking to get this to half. Narrate sees him! And it's a shot through the jugular. Jorgamo pushed up here in A main yet again. Hunter's Fury comes out. So much of this early util. Oh, Zekin! I thought he might have had that one, but Valen was ready, and Trent finds one with the Hunter's Fury.
far forward. Those two players have to go off, and Eric gets the first.
Down to 33, but he might be able to take that space up here over towards Flowers. There's nobody else there from G2. They're all trying to come in from Secret. There's that retake wall coming down now. Narrate has the wrap. He has a golden opportunity to send this one out to the fences. It's just Valen standing. Now on the 1 versus 2, but this is carpeted in utility. 31 points of health. He'll go through the wall. Absolutely unhinged stuff from G2's IGL, and bang! Force them to expose themselves to the longer sightlines that are being held in John QT.
Yeah, now they can just retreat and play for spam. Jojimo falls off the aggressive play, and only Leaf remains.
Zelsis does not take that gate crash seriously. He expects it to be cancelled, but has a reaction, of course, that we're looking for. There would have been a tough correction for Leaf to have made, and Zelsis. So Leaf has to give up that line briefly. Narrate just glides across into the crosshairs for Jonah. They are going to filter their way in. Here comes the flash. That's turned. Val got off the line. No, it's sent into a link. G2 go. Shot darts herald their arrival, but John found Trent. Jonah had his teammate at his back, picked off, and they're not ready for the second. And Jorg is waiting for them over on the A site. It's up to Bang.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to play. Spike is still over towards Link. And the TP across the side. Bang goes boom, but they're on a timer.
Oh, where do they go from now? Do they try to fight forward with the Nightfall or deal with Jaw?
They're going to get crushed.
They're pinched.
The trash compactor, the walls start closing in. Bang was able to find the 1, but second, they can just see the corner is model around the corner, and Valorant is there for 2. Zelsis again has to do more than sell vibes. He's going to sell a dream. However, there was an opening there as the clone was picked off. Gravity well, catching 2 players. John's able to deal with Leaf, and it's going to be a big stack here. But John and Valen will get there. Everybody for G2 involved, but second holds it down. Can he make it a third?
Gets the info on Trent. Good fake teleport.
Backs up. Gate crash was an option.
So good.
The timing. Oh, there's no way you're ready for that. Zelsis. Narrate's able to get away with it, though. He does take a map getting cut up here. And then Jorg over the top finds one. Valen has been so good on these retakes. Give yourself a staging ground. Jorg just lazily walks on out there. Bang is clean. And now Sentiment able to push up pretty nicely here towards Plaza. Trent just antics around the corner, gets rid of Zelsis, makes it a 3 versus 3.
Oh, great stealth from, I mean, Leaf. Really quick headshots.
I've seen this before. I've seen this before from Zekin. Pushing up in the post plant towards Long. He knows Valen is playing back there as well, but eventually it's just too much for him to deal with.
You have Jaw playing forward here, can take an engagement and go right back to main with the rest of the group.
Also that regen shield as well. Going to top him back up. Means he's still good to throw down and brawl a little bit. Hang on. We're at half. Zekin got off of it. Jaw goes. He doubles back.
What?
Gets another. John found 2 though with the classics. Haunt dealt with, and Jonah P needs to explode here. The spray is good though. Will be up to Narrate. It's doable. Time not on his side though, and definitely the better weapon. Yep, there you're right. It's a little bit awkward. Although a little bit of half armor though, there's still plenty for that Outlaw to do, and Jaw is able to close the gap, get pretty close here inside that smoke, but has to respect potential spam.
Fighting forward.
Almost had a timing, but takes a bunch of damage. No time for the regen shield to get back. Jonah P. Good for owning the 1, and Leaf is completely out of the picture here. There's going to be bodies upon bodies to try and get through towards stop this. You can't get there.
The Armageddon now. Oh, B, Bang spotted out, dangerous.
Bang trying to get away now, but stunned out in the open. God, everything's being thrown at him. Decayed down, sheer wall does come up here, but Jonah still ends up in what's a must-win round. Look at the money here for Sentinels. It's dire straits.
With a force buy, by the way. They've invested everything into this. Oh no, Bang!
He emerges on the other side of the wall, so he doesn't get the sound cue, just swings it. That's dirty stuff for Jorg. Sentinels just forcing for the rest of the game at this rate. Narrate finds the 1, but Jorgimo has been tearing them to shreds, 1 by 1. A Jaguar unleashed. And Narrate doesn't have the bullets to get him out of this one. There's the flash. He's got to get up that line. Oh, no escape. That Teho Yuta's going to lock him in here. I like that. They overwhelm Leaf and get themselves an Outlaw. Still flashes to work with for Sen. Okay, Zekin's going to see all of this now. Can he radio it back efficiently? It's Zelsis with that recovered Outlaw. Trent now realizes he's going to be in a bit of danger if he sticks around. John gets there with the Sheriff. Zekin with the wrap. It's not good enough. Trent for 4. Hang on. Where did he come from? 1 away from the ace here is Trent, and he's waiting for Zelsis to walk right on up. Jonah P, though, secures it in this round number 19. Second on the line, punishes the shoulder pick from Tweb, but Jorg's already deep. Cosmic Divide at some point, G2 have to intervene. Second's ready. It's a shorty off, in fact. Now G2 want to come back here, but it might be too late for that center flooding into the site. They have it under control with Valen. Valen in a timing. It's not bad, but it's not enough, not yet. Jonah P stunned up by that special delivery. In the meantime, the defuse goes down.
A reality, Zek can push forward, has to get out. Oh my god, Trent. This might just be another fantastic call from Valen to close out the game, hitting the site with only one player.
Grab here through Art should come.
Oh, and Leaf gets the kill onto Zek, and they have post-point utility as well. Shots exchanged.
Goes low. John QT managed to hit that big 140 shot, and Narrate's able to move up there. Checks Art. The late flank is thwarted. Here's the C's. No one caught in it at Jorgamo. It'll have to be him. Narrate, try as he might. Can't do it. And G2 is more than just a statement. G2-0.